Alright, in this video we are going to write a polynomial that has these roots. Roots are also called zeros, by the way. First thing you need to know is imaginary roots, or zeros, always occur in pairs. They're plus or minus pairs called conjugates. So if I have positive I as a root, then negative I is also a root. So instead of having two roots, I actually have three. So negative 3 comes from a factor of x plus 3. Imagine setting this equal to 0 and solving, you would get negative 3. Similarly, I would come from a factor of x minus I, and negative I would come from a factor of x plus I. So you're really just doing the opposite of each one of these. To get the polynomial, you just have to multiply it all out very carefully, and that's really all there is to it. So let's start by multiplying the two factors that have imaginary terms. So I'm going to distribute the x first. So x times x is x squared. X times I is ix. Now I will distribute the negative I. Negative I times x is negative ix. Negative I times positive I is negative I squared. Now the positive ix and the negative ix cancel each other out. I squared is negative 1. Okay, so it's sort of like I have negative 1 times negative 1. I hate it when it does that. Negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Alright, so bringing down the x squared, I have x squared plus 1. Alright, and don't forget about the x plus 3 that we had from the beginning. I'm going to bring that down now. So I multiplied the two factors that had I in it, and I got x squared plus 1. Now I'm going to take that result and multiply it by the other factor of x plus 3. I am going to do it in the same exact way as I did before. So I'm going to distribute the x. So that's going to give me x to the third power and 1x, or just x. Now I'm going to distribute the 3. Alright, 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times 1 is 3. So I don't see any like terms, so that means this is going to actually be the answer. I just need to write it in standard form. So I'm going to take these two terms and switch them around. So I will have x to the third power plus 3x squared, and then the x is going to come over here, so plus x plus 3. Throw an f of x in front of it to make it official, and there is your polynomial. Alright, let's see if we get a match. Looking at my multiple choices, 8x, nope. X to the third power, 3x squared plus x plus 3. There it is. The answer is B.